Yo!
Yo! Rick's coming at you from our basement here in Weston, West Virginia. Today's November 1st. Hope y'all had a pretty damn good Halloween.
Happy late Halloween, by the way.
Yeah. Of course, November 1st, it's the release of the long-awaited, much-anticipated new Renfields album. It's been a few years in the making, and it's finally, at least part one, act one's been released. Came out just a little bit after midnight. We have not listened to it really. We have not had a chance to check it out, so all this is fresh and new to us. So hope you're all going to join us here at the Rick's listening / review party here. So let's get at it here, man. Let's see what they got to offer us here. The Renfields' new album. This is of course the second album from Go. Go was released back in 2014. Of course, the Renfields haven't released any new material, and it's finally out. They have played some of the new songs, some of the songs that's going to be on this new album. You'll hear some they played live a few times here and there. They rarely ever play a live show, but some of the songs, I think at least a couple of them that you're going to hear, they do play live. So, but this is all new material, and this, I believe, is going to reflect and show a new Renfields too. So let's start off and see what's going on here. Intro, next up on Channel 13. I love the new album cover, by the way. You can go to the Bandcamp site and check it out.
Here, let's bring it over here real fast. Let you take a look at it. Check it out, man. This is on Bandcamp.
Cover art, by the way, is by Chris Woodall.
And if you know Chris Woodall, he used to do the artwork for the Renfields, and he even designed the Go album cover.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, you're the Renfields expert, dude. So channel selecting going on there.
Transylvania High.
Yeah. First musical track, Transylvania High.
Good old Dick, always giving us some good solos, man. And Bloodhawk.
Dick and Bloodhawk.
Dick and Bloodhawk. Spoopy. What the hell's Spoopy?
That's what I was wondering. What the fuck's Spoopy?
Is that like a mixture of spooky and poopy? Or is it a mistype?
I don't know. We'll have to Google that. I like that third line. Bring all your friends, you can stab them in the back. That fucking chorus, it's like reverse Columbine, where everyone's dead inside. What a reference. Nice solo.
Yes.
All right. Number 3, Sad Pumpkin.
Transylvania High is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Of course, we get into the TV stand.
Hey, Vincent. Hey, Fiend. It's me, Dr. Herbert. Hey, Doc. Oh, hey, Doc. How's it going? Very last period. You missed the Stocking Slash exam.
Oh.
I mean, it was probably for the best. It was killer. Yeah, well, I don't know, Doc. I just... No. I mean, literally, they had us kill a guy. Wait a minute. What? Vincent, where's your accent? Doc, I don't know, Doc. The accent, the costumes, I mean, We're in our mid-30s, man. You mean the best-looking mid-30s kids in high school, am I right? Come on, man, cheer up. Come on, Doc, all these years at Transylvania High, and we still don't even fit in. I mean, to be fair, Vincent, we aren't even really Transylvanian. What's that? I mean, I don't know, Doc. Do you mind if I break into song? I mean, but do whatever you need to do, Vincent. All right, well, it's kind of like...
Next song, Sing Club. Vocals delivered in a Ben Foster style vocal delivery.
Scene Club. The Scene Club. We are the Scene Club. The Scene Club. Too cool for you. Too cool for you, man.
Okay. Okay, seems like right off, of course, you know, your framework is high school, Transylvania High. And of course, when you think about high school, you think about what? Cliques, scenes, being part of something, trying to fit in. I mean, you ever notice most of your horror movies kind of go in that theme, the high school geek trying to fit in, goes fucking evil. So,
is that kind of like 976 Evil?
976 Evil, fuck that. I mean, there's so many horror movies that
go into that. A lot of horror
movies
that way, man.
Teenagers just getting pissed off, and also the horrors of real life, you know, trying to fit in. And you can see the frustration right now in the lyrics. I mean, this is just the first song, The Scene Club, trying to fit in. And there's another song that pretty similar and reminiscent, you know, reminds you of this, trying to fit in with the scene. Did that go off?
Nope. I'm just checking.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're good. I was gonna say that fucking thing go off again.
Let's tell you a little something, man. This is our fucking third time doing this thing. The video keeps going off, but we got it on the third time, man. We've got this. I'm sorry. What was going on?
Okay, where was we at? Oh, yeah. Trying to fit in with the scene. You know, you can feel. I mean, there's definitely satire, but at the same time, with the satire, there's sarcasm. You can see it in the lyrics. And it's not only in horror punk, but even though he is addressing specifically an experience that the band is going through and shit he's witnessed, trying to fit in, and everyone trying to do what they can to fit in with the big shots in the horror punk scene, being part of that elite, just like it is in high school.
Yeah.
But there's some lyrics here we got to address that is I don't understand They've all been my favorite bands. I even hung out in the van in 1998. It's not an act, it's true. I've even signed a blood contract to be part of the hard punk elite. Looking for that acceptance to be part of the cool crowd. Now down here, where was it at? It says the Scene Club's only place where you can be yourself, and all you got to do is be like everyone else. The Scene Club's a special club where all your dreams come true, and you won't be part of it because, actually that was the lyrics of Danzig. Here we go. There's a real club, because I just caught this when I was reading them. I said, there's a real cool club. All I ever want to be is one of them. We could hang out in the mall just like Danzig in the 80s, way back when he was thin, but they can't see. I mean that's fucking in your face shit right there. Because right now, everyone knows Glenn Danzig is the guy. He's the king of the horror punk of death rock, and everybody lines up. I mean, you can go on social media, and of course with the recent Misfits reunion shows, everybody pays homage and lines up and licks the nutsack of Glenn Danzig.
And don't get us wrong, we love Glenn too.
Oh yeah,
man.
we love him too, but. It does seem like everyone, to fit in, to be part of this horror punk thing, you got to have the Danzig feel, the sound, the vibe, pay homage to him. And so you definitely see the sarcasm and the venom almost in these lyrics. So, but that's track 4. And you can feel the frustration of the band of everyone feeling they have to have this need to conform. So, track 5, Dick Enters.
Right.
Dick Enters.
There was something that we could...
Annoying skit number 2.
We could learn the rules, regulations, and norms of being a horror punk. Like a cheat sheet. Or some kind of tutorial.
Or a handbook.
Dick!
Look, Dr. Herbert, it's Dick Ramses, guitar player for the Renfields, and the biggest nerd in high school. Hey, guys.
But the nerds get the pussy, man.
Hello,
Revenge
Dick
on the
Ramses.
nerds.
Vincent and I were just discussing how pathetic we are.
Did you get it?
Well, I'm a different type of nerd, so.
Yeah, the handbook for the recently horror punk. It's required reading here at Transylvania High.
Totally explains why we're in our 30s and we still haven't graduated.
I can't even read.
Well, you should start, Fiend. It's what all the cool kids are doing.
That's right.
I mean, look at Bloodhawk von Vonenstein over there.
Don't you look at me, nerds!
He's the coolest kid in high school.
Fucking nerds!
He reads the handbook?
They say he even wrote a chapter.
Vincent, your accent is back.
Oh my goodness, Dr. Herbert. It appears that holding the handbook for recently horror punk has resurrected my accent from the grave.
Oh my goodness, Vincent. This book, it seems to be emanating some kind of horror punk energy.
Well, there's only one thing left to do, Doctor. Let's crack it open.
You know what, Vincent?
Okay, so they discovered the handbook of horror punk. Dick's brought it in, and there's already a change. They're feeling this metamorphosis, this change taking place. Now, track 6, Handbook of the Recently Horror Punk, it goes into the rules and what you got to do, and will it help them get past their frustration of trying to fit in? Will this handbook help them?
Will it accept them into the scene?
Yeah, will they be accepted now that they've got this handbook? I mean, there's a story being told here, and I really like the way it's building up. So actually this song, they've actually had this, about 2 or 3 years now, they've played this live, so it's not really a new track. So here we go, Handbook for the Recently Horror Punk. Punk rock Pharisee.
138 says you gotta have a devil lock. 6666 says you gotta listen to the Misfits.
Dancing imitation. Here we go.
There's that solo, man. Dude. Who gives a shit, man?
Okay, rules. Book of rules telling you, and again, you can see the sarcasm. I mean, they're seeing the rules, they're looking at this book, but you can, again, feel the sarcasm coming right off the fucking lyrics. Again, there's a Danzig reference in this. We live in a hard punk serenity where no one is your enemy, and mutual admiration comes from Danzig imitation. It has a lot of ghoulish fashion tips. If you ever get a starter kit to save you all the trouble of exhausting your imagination.
Wow.
Man, that's pretty fucking strong shit. All you got to do, he's pretty much saying no one. You know, if you even try to step outside of prescribed rules and try to have your own imagination, your own way of wanting to dress your music, you know, you're stepping outside the prescribed rules of Danzig. Just look through the fashion of, you know, the gothic look of Danzig, and the whole devil lock. You know what does page 138 say?
You gotta have a devil lock.
You gotta have a devil lock. It says. And of course, 666 means you gotta have to listen to the Misfits. And again, there's nothing wrong listening to the Misfits. They were a pretty fucking awesome band.
Yeah.
But who says you have to pattern yourself and listen to the Misfits? I mean, you take like right now, you know, I mean, again, we're addressing rules and people saying this is what you have to be in a scene. This problem, any scene, man, not only hard punk, but metal, all forms of punk rock, hardcore. You've got to dress this way. You've got to think this way.
Well, it's
you have
not
to
even just
prescribe
even
that.
music. That's for anything.
Yeah.
There's different things.
I mean, again, we're using high school here. We're seeing high school being used as the metaphor and the whole scene for it all, what's going on. You know, this sense that you have to conform and be part of all that bullshit. And, you know, use your own imagination. Come up with your own ideas. I mean, again, be influenced. There's nothing wrong with the influence, but do your own shit. I mean, you take like really, Danzig's being used as the standard in this song, but really, if you really look at the Misfits, most all hard punk bands have done or copied themselves after the Michael Graves era. I mean, once you think after the Misfits, next will be Blitzkid. Because if you go back and check out the Rex, you know, earlier this year, we were doing. I started a series about underground genres, and I was addressing the series of hard punk and the roots where it all began. You know, the Misfits under the Graves era gave birth to the modern day, what we know as hard punk today. Everyone has done their version of Saturday Night. Everybody wants to be Michael Graves. That melodic voice that he had, and those, and you know, the woes and that 50s sound. Danzig had it too, but you hear Graves more in the modern day hard punk bands, especially with bands like Blitzkid. And, you know, those who are influenced by Blitzkid. Even if people say, I never listened to Graves' era, if you're listening to Blitzkid and you're influenced by them, then I guarantee it, you're copying some way, shape, or form the Michael Graves era.
There's a formula.
There's a formula there, and you're copying, you may not even know it. So, who says it has to be that way? Again, Graves was great, but now today everyone wants to distance themselves from Graves because of the whole Proud Boys and the racist